Hey gang, welcome back to another episode of Pound for Pound here with OCF Overtime Combat Federation. Last night we got ourselves up to the ability to championships. Looking at our skill tree here, so now we got this episode we're gonna focus on crowning some champions. It'll probably be two cards, one to do the lightweight and then one to do heavy, because we can't do multiple championships yet, multiple main event championships yet. I think if you go to, we can't see it, is I know co-main events, we got to get that first, and then if I remember correctly, somewhere around here there's multiple, you could have two championship bouts when you do co-main events. So we gotta, for now, with our business so young, we gotta do one at a time. Last time we definitely went ahead, we booked up the roster. I think it's 7 fighters each right now, so I'm kind of thinking about bumping this up to 10 each. Right now they're not the best, but they'll do. So 3 light, heavy, well, I guess it depends how much points we got. 12 points. I don't think we need to do it right now. Let's see. Let's do 6 week out. Let's book it up. All right, so I think we got California. I'm not sure we got, let me see, Los Angeles. All right. Hey, let's do the, I think, lightweight first. No, because Sylvester Jakowski, he's there. So let's back up. Let's do light heavy and see what happens. No, Thomas Drake's still out. Alright. Nope. Wrong one. Back to card. So we're gonna go ahead and cancel it out. Schedule. Do 10 weeks, so it should be more than enough time. Yeah, there he is. Drake's there. I guess he'll go up against, he's not even ranked. He's 1-on-1. Okay, let's look at lightweight. Dang. No one here really outside of this guy. We can definitely do him. He's probably gonna kill Thomas Drake now. He lost. Alright, so we'll just give Ryan. Let's swap corners. Does it matter if you swap corners though? Anyway, so there we go. Confirm bout. And then we'll, for the light heavy, let's try. So he won't fight this week. We'll do 2 versus him. There we go. Go back to lightweight. He's on the 3 fight thing, so let's do, since he on a 2 fighting 2 win streak, let's go Alex Gomez. If he wins, we'll re-sign him with Louis Van Dam. Then okay, so we do lightweight again. I like going every other. We just re-signed Carlos. He's on the 2 Okay, we'll go Carlos versus Keller. Confirm that bout. And then light heavy to finish off. So he's okay. So we'll go Suarez, the newest signing, versus Perkins. It's just not good, man. And at least they won't mess with the quality. There we go. So there we go. The card's full now. All right. So let's pick a location. Let's see, Los Angeles. Damn, so close to the 1,000. Let's do the Los Angeles. Book the theater, overflowing. It's good. We got the hometown guy in there and the submission hunter. Good, good, good. All right, let's schedule the event. So we'll for the championship, it's going to be Ryan McCarthy versus Thomas Drake, and then Jack Hauska will fight the next one. And since it's the way it is right now, we got to spread it out. So it's probably going to be like 8 to 10 weeks between each, because we need the fighters to come back to see who's going to go. All right. Talent wise, let's look at some free agents. It's light heavy. Probably get some debut guys. Let's see. We got one international. We get the San Diego guy too. Let's go ahead and sign him. Oh, I was like, what the hell? A lot of grain rustlers. Sambo. Oh, karate guy. I like him. Let's get him. And then maybe somebody from the top. Yeah, let's keep the debut. I like the debut guys until we are able to scout. Scrambler. I want an international guy though, so we'll sign him. Boom. Then we go to lightweight. Russell boxer. We got a submission hunter here. One international guy. He's from, what's that, Russia? Sign him. What, Watanabe? Oh my god, look at that fucking mustache. He's from Ukraine. Got a Houston guy here. He's durability, glass chin though. Where's he from? Phoenix, Arizona. We'll grab him. Oh, we got a 5-0 guy up here. We could probably afford him too. All right, let's get him in there. There we go. So we're now 10-10. If I look at it correctly, roster 10-10, and we're gonna lose some people obviously after this upcoming bout because contract's gonna run out. So sim to the event. Let's go ahead and check it out. Week sim. Good lord. Probably gonna get hit hard because of how long it is between each card. The good thing is when you get more divisions, you're able to spread it out because you could have one week that is just like if you got 4 divisions, you know, you have one week that is light heavy and lightweight, then next week could be welterweight or middleweight and like heavyweight or something like that. Spread it out pretty good. All right, so here's the card. We got Thomas Drake, 3-fight winning streak versus Ryan McCarthy, #1 contender. Then we got Michael Frank versus Carlos Powers. We got Alex Gomez versus Louis Van Dam. Charles Rodriguez back with us. We did have one fight as a free agent. He lost that one, but he's back against Jerry Keller. And then Mario Suarez to start the fights against Ricardo Perkins. Let's jump on in. Maxed out. Yes, sir. All right. This first one is D. Unknown fighters, obviously. Decision likely. Sim to the end. And it wasn't a decision. It was a KO in the second round to Suarez. So Suarez gets the win. Ricardo Perkins loses. B, not bad. Good fight, good fight. 6 weeks. He on medical suspension for 13 weeks. So he got broken. But 3 losing streak, and I think that was his last fight. So we'll let him go. Charles Rodriguez versus Jerry Keller, a D- so far. And it's only because these guys are like pretty much non-ranked. It's like pretty low. He's on a 1 lose. He's on a 2 lose. Let's see. And Rodriguez picks up the win with a KO in the first round. So Keller gone. He got knocked the fuck out. Oh my god. Alright. B+ fight. So he turned out into a pretty good fight. Didn't last long though. Did not last long at all. Alright, Keller. Number 6 contender, you going. 12-week medical to 7-week medical. So Rodriguez gets his first career win. Keller still searching for it. It's unfortunate. Alright, Alex Gomez, number 3 on the contender list, or Louis Van Dam. Louis Van Dam on a 2-win streak and 1 win for Gomez. I will say that I think Louis Van Dam is going to win this easily. Oh shit, no. Gomez got him with a rear naked choke in the second round. Wow. Good thing I was in a betting man. He only got 1 takedown at 1 submission attempt, and he made that count. Well, I'll be damned. B+ fight. I'm hoping to get at least 1 A, but if not, that's cool. Once we don't get a C, I think we'll get a decent card. Should get a good bump. There we go. And then the one before the final, Carlos Powers versus Michael Frank, 3 and 4 on the lightweight. They both lost their last fight. Carlos, this one went to decision, and Carlos Powers won on unanimous decision. Dominated the total strikes and total signature. Both of them went pretty much for a lot of takedowns. 3 of 6 though. Control time. And he had 5 sub attempts. So Michael Frank definitely gave it his all to make him submit. All right. Damn it. Fucking C+ fight. Damn. I didn't want any C's in this, right? Yeah, that's usually the problem going with decisions. You do get hit pretty hard. Slight loss, and yeah, there we go, Carlos. So he's going to go up in the contender standings. And then here it is, the final. High finish potential, competitive balance adds intrigue, and confidence high on both sides. So same height, basically the same height, slightly longer reach by 1 inch, both the same age. It says NR, but I don't know why he's NR, but okay. Alright, we'll actually watch this one for a little bit. It's funny that he's not number 1 because he's had 3 wins on the trot. And one of them was when he was a free agent, so. Oh my god, the fight's over! What the fuck? The fight's done! Oh my god! I'm speechless. What the fuck? I did not expect. Jesus Christ, it's a fight. The fight ended in 6 seconds. Damn, Thomas, you he folded like a biscuit. Oh my god. A-, so it wasn't quite an A, but 6 seconds. I'm just gonna start Thomas J. It was just the next name on the list. We're looking for Next matchup, and gee, here's a addictive, and I don't want to lose it. Let me find another opponent and do this all in next month. Not next month, because honestly, it should be like a 0 suspension. 6 seconds. God, all that training. 12 weeks. He probably broke his jaw. I'm here gearing up to, read the stuff, and the fight lasted 6 seconds, bro. All right. Did not see that coming. All right, well, let's go, man. Good job. Round 2 beats up Van Dam. Carlos, there we go. Redeems himself, gets his first win. Fight of the night. This is hilarious, bro. You imagine waiting for the main event and it lasts 6 seconds. There we go. Good night. All right, so we're gonna have to re-sign some people here. Wow. All right, we'll let him go. We're gonna Carlos Powers won. Alex Gomez, he won. We're gonna let these two go. They're on 3. We'll let Frank go. All right, so looking at the others, okay, he won. I think one of my other players was the picture. The name's different, but the picture of the guy, I had signed him. Okay, and this was for the welterweight. This is lightweight, light heavy. All right, we only got 6. These dudes are 89, so they definitely better. But oh shit, I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot to tick championship. Ah shit, I messed up. All right, that was my bad. So I guess the next one's gonna be. All right, wait. Dang, I messed up. So 8 fighters, and lightweight has 9. It's 8 for lightweight right now. He's an A, bro. He's probably gonna be a champion later. But he can't jump over these dudes, so he's gonna go, and it's probably gonna be against this guy. Then we got Charles Rodriguez. All right. That was funny though. Let's go ahead and book another one. I will say we could probably do 8 weeks out. No, wait. I gotta. Shit, my mind's all over the place. 8, 1 for lightweight and 1 for light heavy. 2 for lightweight and 1 for light heavy. I totally forgot to put championship out. Oh man. So 1 for lightweight. Let's get a. Be nice if we could find someone from Nevada. Cage cutter. I don't think we have one. He's from Arkansas though, but we'll take it. Come make your debut. And then lightweight, we need 2. He's unavailable though. Let's get 1 youngster. Point fighter. Muay Thai. I like this guy. Let's go ahead and get him. And then let's see if we could. See chin though. Oh shit. Look at this guy. He's from Russia. Like him. All right, let's book it out again and let's make sure we do it correctly this time. So we're gonna go, I'll say 6 weeks out. We should be able to build a decent enough card. All right, lightweight. So we got him. No, then we're gonna have him go up against. Dang, he's still out. It's kind of unfair. He comes in and gets a title shot, huh? I keep pressing the wrong bat. Alright, let's do 10 weeks out like we did last time. So McCarthy's number 1. He just lost. So I guess he'd go up against Suarez, huh? Or maybe Gomez? Gomez is on a 2-win streak. But he's unranked. Lightweight. I don't want Jack Hauska to go any longer without a fight. So there we go. And let's make sure we do title. I can't believe I forgot that. Rematch 22 weeks ago. It's pretty recent. Alright, there we go. Fight bout. 5 rounds. Confirm. Alright. That is hilarious. So we're not going to fight him. We'll probably have Brian Larson go. We got a lot of pro debuts here. Alright, there we go. Confirm bout. Okay. Let's get some of these pro debuts in. Let's get him in there. We're going to have him fight. Powers just fought. What is he? Counter striker. Let's have him go against this guy. And you see the mole on that dude? Let's do light heavy again. Can't believe he's unranked. Anyway, let's get another pro debut in here. Is he balanced? We'll have him go against maybe that. What about Matt Brown? Yeah, let's have him fight somebody. Let's have him fight Louis Van Dam, since he just lost. And then we'll do one more lightweight, and we'll have him go against, what is he, a grind wrestler? Let's get him a point fighter. All right, so we've built it. Let's go ahead and schedule this. Oh shit, totally keep editing. Nevada. Let's get San Diego in here. We'll do the smaller venue, so we get the hometown and the submission hunter. And go ahead and schedule that out. All right. All right. Sorry about that weird cut there. All right. So now we officially have the title fight in the cards. Damn. It would have been crazy to have Thomas Drake and Ryan McCarthy had that bout. Would have been insane to see that as a championship. I fucking forgot to take the thing. This is my bad. But anyway, let's go ahead and advance to the event. 10 weeks. At some point, once you go past a certain level, you can't do 10 weeks. They have to be quick. So, go ahead and watch the fights, man. I expect this one to end like that. So, sold out. That's good. prepare for a chess match. We won't be watching that chess match. We're going to sim to the end. And I think Bulatov wins. So, and a knockout too. So that's good. Impressive performance. So that probably is a B+. Yeah, there we go. He totally dominated that fight too. So he's on the 3. And his debut fight did not go according to plan for him. All right, Luis, time to redeem yourself. They look like almost the same person, just with tattoos. And he's leaning forward while he's looking up. Let's go. Sim to the end. Van Damme go ahead and win, even though he didn't really dominate. I guess he just got that one lucky hit in. Guy Parsons go ahead, loses his debut match. B+. That's good. Man, what he was being dominated, honestly. I think Guy Parsons will be back. 14 weeks though. Whew. All right. I expect Brandon James to totally dominate this. He's not fight yet. He's got a longer reach. He's taller, so maybe Robert Barker, the underdog, will pull this off. Nope, James extends it, so he's 6-0. We're gonna have to definitely give him a title shot at some point. All right, so now he's up to newcomer, 6-win streak. Woo. Then another contender, the last one, Brian Larson versus Mario Suarez, and I'm assuming the way it is the winner of this fight will go up for the belt. So sim this to the end. Suarez goes ahead and wins, so that puts him at a 2-win. He was dominating. Tough luck, Brian. B+, not bad. 12 weeks. All right, that was almost enough to get him to newcomer. Then the championship, Simel Karatas versus Sylvester Jankowska. God, see. All right. It's not gonna go as fast though. All right, ready for this? 5 rounds. Judo specialist versus a jiu-jitsu guy. All right, it lasts longer than 6 seconds. Testing the chin. Eats a leg kick. All right, it's circling around for a little bit. Hey man, don't keep absorbing the leg kicks, man. You're going. All right, connects. Circle around a little more. There's all standing, no wrestling. Dang, you already winded. All right, to keep maintaining distance. Jankowska keeps hitting him with those punches. And then Caracas keeps kicking him. So who's going to go first, the face or the leg? Jab. That ended round 1. All right, let's go. Round 2. I don't even know who got that. They look pretty even. He's smacking him in the head, though. Hits him with a rear kick. Strong underhooks. Oh. They're still standing. I don't think any of these have gone to the ground yet. Alright. That's perfect kick. Checking the distance, yeah. They continue to just stand and deliver. This is probably the fastest. Usually it slows down when it's on the ground, but they're not taking it down to the ground. All right, round 3. All Really not sure who's in front at the moment. I would say I'll probably say Jankowski probably got it. But don't get me wrong, Caracas, he putting in some work. Alright, body blow there. Continuing to stand and deliver. It's an all-out brawl here. Might be the fight of the night at this rate. Alright, they're clutching. Jankowski can't breathe. Oh, they finally went to the ground, believe it or not. I didn't even notice. Alright. Side control. Ten seconds left. Alright, so they had to get up. On to round 4. Let's go. This might go to decision, believe it or not. Dirty boxing. These last 2 rounds seem to be going to Jankowski, so. Oh man, he took a roundhouse. Alright, they clinch up a little bit. They separate. Yeah, this is going to the 5th round right now. Down to 60 seconds. Oh, double leg takedown. Oh, they missed. He missed. All right, that's the end. On to the final round. I would say that Jankowski is probably in front right now. Especially because the Caracas' corner kind of went a little berserk there. Alright, he's still throwing those leg kicks. Oh, he threw a knee. Oh, it's. Oh man, he hit him and he got off balance, but I guess he didn't go down. Missing punches, misses the elbow. He finally hit him on that last one. Half guard. All right, looks like Jankowski is dominating this for 5th round. He's on top. He's delivering blows. He's missed a couple though. Yeah, like he just missed a punch. Okay, it's blocked. Guess this fight is going to decision. I was hoping for a knockout. All right, half guard. All right. He continues to strike. He's not doing any real damage from what I'm seeing, but oh no, it was a clean connection. Forget Caracas. I'm surprised the ref ain't coming like fucking separate him. All right, crowd is. Oh wait, I take the fight. He knocked him out. Haha, Jankowski. He was beating his ass that whole 5th round. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. He had him pinned. He was just delivering rains from the heavens on one takedown. That was his first takedown too, I think. Yeah. Control time 3 minutes. All right. Yeah. We got an air post fight. That's great. That was a good fight though. It's pretty even for a little bit until that fourth, fifth round, and then he took him down. So our champion now is Jankowski. What does he got to say? He's confident. To my teammates at the gym, this is our win. We push through every hard round of camp together. Like division has a lot of talent, but I am the one at the top for now. His contract expired. I gotta resign him. Oh man, you got Brandon James blowing out his neck. You might not keep that belt for long. So Mario, he wins. Brandon, yeah, he dominated. Fight of the night has to be the championship fight. Yeah. We got a good night. Sweet. That's 2 back-to-back fight. Good night fights. So. Okay, so we gotta re-sign some people. And we got a legacy point. Oh, we got 2. Did we? Oh, we went up to local, so we're no longer startup. All right, so fan expectation. Every card gets graded, which happens now. The operation hub is open. Sign fighter, bigger buzz. Alright. Schedule run events every 6 to 10 weeks. Too long between shows. Fans lose interest. Keeps your belts active and defended inactive titles drag down reputation. Venues, we gotta do theaters at a minimum. We're expected to do ballrooms. Sign fighters to exclusive contracts. Gives 20. Okay. We do that right now anyway. Target newcomer. Fighters to anchor main event. Really? Your events now get scored. Alright, so yeah. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen here because we just got promoted. So. Alright, so we definitely gotta re-sign him. No, we're gonna keep him for one more session. Okay, so there we go. That's our first champion. Now we gotta do the light one, which should have been done. So that's on me. Contract expired. We let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Okay. Alright, so first thing first, let's go to our skill tree. We only got 1 legacy point, so and do that. And then I think like you get the marketing department stuff. Our events department, which allows you to do ballrooms. Yeah, so and talent. Newcomer tier fighters, right? All right. Run events in 3 different states. So I think we could do that. So we did 2. So let's see. Yeah, we'll probably do. We'll do this one. Boom. Then roster. We still got 10. Oh, it's 10 and 10 still. So that's good. We're good. I was sure. I thought we would, because we let some people go. So it's definitely going to be Mario Suarez versus McCarthy. Louis Van Dam. And then obviously in lightweight, it's going to be Jankowski versus Brandon James whenever they're both pretty much good to go. And Carlos. I think he got 1. Does he have 1 fight left? Alright. We already did it. Yeah, so our next one's going to be here. All right, let's do one more booking, and then we'll call it a episode. I don't think we could do. Yeah, we can't do like marketing, TV deals, sponsors, none of that stuff yet. Still early days. So 9 weeks out. Should be enough time. Alright, so lightweight. Suarez is back. He's gonna go up against Suarez. I really do expect this to be like a fucking hopefully it goes longer than 6 seconds. Carly seems to have some power though. Another light heavy. Got some pro debuts here, but he just fought, so we're gonna get Drake in there and we're gonna have him go up against boom. There we go. Now let's do some lightweights. Jack Hauska, 2 months. We'll give him a chance. He hasn't fought in a while, so we're gonna have. Let's go Carlos versus him. We're not re-signing you yet. Boom. Lightweight. You're gonna have him go up against Carlo. We'll do one more light heavy. A lot of pro debuts. He just fought, so we're not gonna have him fight again. Ryan Russler, Counter Striker, Cage. Ugh. Let's see what happens if we put the Counter Striker. Alright, that one seems a little better. Alright, and we made sure we put it as a title fight. Now we gotta pick the location. We did do Arizona. Yeah, we didn't get it a hometown, but it's cool. We should get a point for doing a 3 cities now. There we go. Alright, let's sim to the event. Yeah, my only thing is, the only thing I would say really is we need women's divisions in this game. And I don't know if there's more we could do in between fights. Obviously you can see the game kind of gets a little repetitive after a while, but I still like it. I'm having really a lot of fun with it. Alright, so we'll just go up to McCarthy to watch that. Did we sell out? Yes, we did. Alright, who's going to win? They're both on debut. Howard Bell wins by unanimous decision. So this most likely going to be a C plus fight. Oh, B minus. Okay. Alright. Alright, Carlos Powers, this is a time for you to another unanimous decision. Powers wins. There's a C plus. Should get him to newcomer. Here we go. Alright, Carlos Rodriguez versus Carey. Tail of the tape. Everything says that he's on a 1 loser streak, but everything's saying that he should win this fight. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. 2nd round knockout. Carey wins. B plus. Nice. Alright. Thomas Drake, redeem yourself, bro. Come on. And Gomez wins by technical knockout. So he beat his ass pretty bad. Drake, man. It's looking bad. It's a B fight. And that pushes him up to newcomer. Drake, after starting off his career 3-0, he's lost 2 on the trot. All right, so here we go. The heavy hitters. Ryan McCarthy versus Mario Suarez. 1 and 2 for the championship. Let's get it. All right. Belts on the line. McCarthy 2-0. Suarez 2-0. Fight begins. Okay, so it lasts longer than 6 seconds this time. It was funny that thing went so quick. McCarthy already struggling. Alright. This was a rhythm. McCarthy is a footwork. Overhand shot for Suarez. McCarthy feels body hook from Suarez. Suarez might win this. McCarthy, strong fundamental wrestling. Trace advance. Oh man, no, Suarez is tired, but there's only 10 seconds left. Ding ding, the good thing he got to the second round. It looks like McCarthy was dominating. All right. Nice jab. Okay, absorbed it well. It's starting to add up. Rear kick from. Honestly, I'm not sure who's in front in this fight. We'll watch one more round, and if nothing gets resolved after this, we'll go ahead and sim to the end. Right. Oh man, it looks like McCarthy's smacking him though. I will say that. 10 seconds left. Some of those weird cuts. Alright. Looks like Suarez is on top. Alright, they're back standing up again. Looks like Suarez is dominating this. But McCarthy took him down. Not enough time in this round though. On to 4. I was saying it was gonna cut to the end, but alright. Suarez is on top this time. Honestly, I don't know who's gonna win this fight. It's a shame if it goes to decision though. But if it does, it's probably gonna be a split decision. I could see it being a split decision. Alright, here we go. There goes for sweet. Oh, he tried to flip him, but he got stuck at the McCarthy failed. Suarez is landing the elbows now. Trade advance. 1 minute. And he finally broke free with like 40 seconds left. 10 seconds. All right. All right, final round, final round. All right, continuing on. You're pretty much just standing this whole round now. All right, good defense, strikes. McCarthy got him on the ground. He's on top now, so let's see how it goes for the next about 2 minutes, 30 seconds. All right, they're both standing back up. They're kind of clinching this stuff now. Minute 30. As far as that clinch. Alright, this one's probably definitely going to decision now. It's crazy, after McCarty's first fight, you knocked that dude out in 6 seconds. Alright, they pretty much stopped fighting. And split decision. I knew it was going to be a split decision. I called it. And it looks like Suarez wins the belt. We're gonna have to have them fight again at some point. B-, not the best, not the worst. Yeah, it's all over the place. Honestly, it looks like striking and stuff. McCarthy takedowns, he takes it, but control time is longer for Suarez. 4 sub attempts by McCarthy. Wow, they really gave that to Suarez? Alright. Figuring that he stays champion for one more fight, we'll have McCarthy fight again. Him. So 2. His contract expires, so they're gonna kind of forced to sign him again. Rodriguez lost. A lot of the debut guys. Carlos Barros, at least he didn't lose to the debut guy, huh? Fight of the night, Alex Gomez. Probably gonna be the next guy up for the fight, the championship fight. Curry. Alright, should be a decent card. Alright. We do get 1. It's okay, so we get 5 prestige. We earn 14 coin. We did sell out. So we do get a legacy point for expanded territory. Oh, we got another one here for a 2 division show. And we got 1 for homegrown, so. Okay, we got a few. Oh, that's pretty good. And we'll get 5 to, yeah, so at 50 we move up to state reputation. We need to sell out one of these, which is going to be hard. Have a successful, okay, so we need 1 person to defend their title. Alright, definitely got to resign him. Resign him. We're going to just resign everybody. Alright, so let's go ahead and use our 3 legacy points to improve, upgrade our thing. So we're gonna do the events department. That's gonna give us access to the 1,000 to 4,000, which we need. We'll do obviously we do the marketing department. We should open up marketing campaigns. I don't think we could do this yet. Yeah, we gotta be a state, so these are locked off right now. And then Might as well just go ahead and do this one. This allows us to expand roster, allow basic scouting, and then local talent, local draw talent. So we'll find a lot more talent from our locals. The next one up from newcomer, right? 3-show schedule. We could plan 3 shows at once, but we need to get to the point that if we do a small arena deal, we get payback. All right, use that all up. I think roster, we're still at 10 and 10, which is good. Let's look at the milestones we need to do. So we need to do 1 more title fight, have a fighter with 5, develop a prospect tier, have a champion. So hopefully we get that next time. It's gonna be hard to hit this one for the moment because I don't think we're popular enough yet, but we're gonna get there. So I think next episode we should be able to get a bunch of these, which will help us get the skill tree to do this. And then at some point, maybe not next episode, we're gonna look, once we're pretty much established, I think about state, we'll look to probably get middleweight. So it's like kind of in the middle. But we're looking forward to the next fights, man. We got some stuff. Obviously, Brandon James is number 1, so he and Jankowski is gonna go at each other. I really don't think Jankowski could beat him, but we'll see. Suarez, next episode, will defend his belt against who? I'm not sure. Maybe Louis Van Damme. We'll see. And we'll continue improving OCF. Alright guys, be sure to drop a comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay safe out there. Peace.